Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Admiralty right now and I'm excited for today because we're taking Israel line today. Here is a Lok Ma Chau train departing. Now it's morning rush hours at 8:42 in the morning. 2 minutes per train for rush hours. Okay, all of the platform doors just managed to close. Perfect. This is exactly how it needs to be. I want to check out the timetable over there when it ever switches. There it is. 2 minutes per train on rush hours, and we're taking. Yes, you can see if I'm going to Lo Wu, then I will be actually boarding this train. 70 and 72 here for the hour train, but we are not taking to Lo Wu today. Yes, also we're crossing the border today, and yes, we will be filming a full journey with a section that I have yet to film any journeys. We're going to Lok Ma Chau today. After I don't know how many years since I've stepped onto Lok Ma Chau station. Last time I think it was 2017 or even 2018, around there. And of course at that time it's still using MLRs and terminating at Hong Kong. So that's why this time we'll be going over with an R-Train and from Admiralty. Full journey on the extended Israel line to the branch line of the line, which opened in 2007 I think, for the branch line of Lok Ma Chau station, or 2006. And it is fully automatic. It is fully installed for platform gates at Lok Ma Chau station. So that's why it is going to be completely different from what I know about Lok Ma Chau station. Let's go to Lok Ma Chau today. We're crossing the border today, and let's do it. This is still another Lo Wu train here. It's still 2 minutes per train. We'll wait for the next one. Hopefully not too many people. Oh, it's number 1 here. Nice. DO1, DO3 towards Lo Wu here. Very, very nice. Now it is rush hours, but it is not towards Admiralty, so that's why it's not too full. But still there are people going outbound, I mean northbound, so that's why. And also there will be of course people going across the border. Now more people will be taking to Lo Wu, because it is 2 to Lo Wu and 1 to Lok Ma Chau. Now there are people actually over there also sitting down waiting to go to Lok Ma Chau probably. But we are going to Lok Ma Chau today. Let's go and wait for our train. The train to Lo Wu just left, DO1, DO3, and our train to Lok Ma Chau is already waiting in the turnback sidings, coming in. Let's do it. Full journey should be around 45 to 50 minutes for the whole journey. Let's do it. It's been so long since I filmed a real full journey on the Israel line. I've never even done that. I've just done a Lo Wu one because during early COVID, they haven't strictened the rules yet. So I went into Lo Wu during the cemetery opened before. For Lo Wu stations, I went in there and cheated the system and took a full journey from Lo Wu to Hong Kong, but it's still not really actually from Admiralty. This is the first time, and we're going to the first time ever filming a journey between Sheung Shui and Lok Ma Chau. And because, just in case people actually get wrong, this is to Lok Ma Chau. The driver is making the announcement. Let's depart. Let's go. Now, if you train Admiralty to Sheung Shui, we've done it last year. But I want to just make it official with a full journey. So that's why we'll start from Admiralty. We'll go all the way. I do actually want to take a thumbnail of the map, but we'll take that after the depart here. Still not yet departing. Let's wait for that. Here we go. Let's do it. Now on the other hand, I try to actually take the shot on the map because I do actually want to have the electronic panels map on. So let's try my best to actually take this photo. I'm using my left hand to take the photo, so it's going to be a little bit hard. I try my best. 下一站會展，右邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站會展，右邊的車門將會打開。Wow, that's really hard with the left hand to take the photo up there. Wow. I will try my best to edit that later on. The photo, terrible, very, very difficult. And also, of course, typing password with one hand is like the worst idea possible. Oh, that was really hard though, taking a photo. Let's go and try to do that. I need to actually have a little bit of a turning of an angle. There we go. Perfect. Got it. And here, of course, for the video, we also need to show it up. All the way with the line to Lowu broken, branch line to Lok Ma Chau is a real line. So that's why they show it like that. If it's not going to that station, they will break the line up. So that's why you see it's linking to Lok Ma Chau now. Exhibition Center Station. And then after that will be basically the good old section all the way. But it's just the first time taking an R-Train to the border. According to the caption, full to border. Yes. My first time taking R-Train to the border station, and then at the end of the day, after coming back from Shenzhen, I will be using Lowu Station. For that one, I will just be doing a short trip between Lowu and Shui, just one station. For that one, I will premiere that right after this full journey here. Just feature both of the border stations together with premieres, which will be great.
下一站紅磡，乘客可以轉乘東屯馬線。右邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站紅磡，乘客可以換乘屯馬線。右邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Hong Kong, interchange station for the Tuen Ma line. Doors will open on the right.
Now, usually for MTR, they will set doors will open on the left for the announcement, because mainly for the other lines, doors open on the right, mostly. So that's why they do doors open on the left when the doors actually switch to the outside. But for Israel line, doors mainly open on the left, so that's why it's mostly side platforms for the entire line. So that's why they do doors open on the right when the doors open on the right, which is actually a little bit of a rare situation. Actually, I want to say is Lok Ma Chau station, not really Hong Kong, but for the old stations, Hong Kong technically is new because they have rebuilt it with a new platforms after Israel line extended over. So technically not the old station. If you want to just consider old stations, race course. I just want to say the only station that's actually not a Spanish platform is actually Lok Ma Chau, but no. We have race course station is an island platform, and Hong Kong station also island platform, but it's a new platform. And then Admiralty station, of course, platform, island platform across the thing, but it's the widest platform ever because it's an interchange level as well with the platforms. But for the elevated stations, we have Lok Ma Chau station, which is an island platform. All the other ones, those open on the left or side platforms. And then we have two stations that open on the right during the middle of the line, which is Fotan and Tai Po Market. Those are Spanish platforms. So that's why. Yes, those are Spanish platforms because we will stop on the side tracks, but there's a middle track that actually connects with a Spanish platform. And Lowu Station is completely a Spanish platform because there are only 2 tracks but 4 platforms. So that's why. Every single train will have doors open on both sides for Lowu Station, because Lowu Station we have the middle part, which is the biggest, widest part of the platform, which is for departure towards Shenzhen direction. Then people will get off and go to the middle, and then the doors will close, and then the doors will open on the other side for people that came back. Then they can actually board. Hong Kong. This is my station. I just boarded here just to get down to Admiralty. People is running in here. Now most of the people on this train should not be going to Lok Ma Chau. They're just taking the line normally, so that's fine. Oh, there it goes. And next is outside. From here onwards, most of the sections will be outside, except some of the random tunnels to go through the hills.
本班列车以落馬洲為終點站，本班列車以落馬洲為終點站。This train is for Lok Ma Chau.
Really like that KCR announcement.
下一站旺角東，下一站旺角東。Next station, Mongkok East. Next station, Mongkok East.
Now you can see that's the Admiralty side over there. I literally took the train earlier on and it's completely full. not as full as Admiralty station, but still crazy. And outside, here we go. And from here is bind to the old tracks. Now before we do have our trains running on the old tracks, because before extending, our train has entered service. It's just they haven't extended it before, so that's why this is going through a hill here, a little bit of a hill. It's not really a hill, it's just underneath something. And here we are coming back out now, bind with the old tracks. Before Hong Kong Station is not underground, it is a very, very big terminus. And it's for real, it's just like a train station. It's for real a train station. But now it's no longer a train station, which the old platform has been closed off. They're trying to maybe hopefully change that into a railway museum, which is going to be cool because it's all of my childhood memories using the old Hong Kong station. And here we go. With only our trains running for a while now, all of the speed restrictions of this section has been removed. Before there were speed restrictions here with because the next station is terminating. So, but now they don't need to do that anymore. It's just running through. Right, Mongkok East Station should be on the left. We should actually switch to the left, but unfortunately it's that. There are ads on the outside door actually, so we might move to another door, but that door at the front is actually not good. I actually want the fourth door, but unfortunately the fourth door there's someone on it. Because from here mainly doors open on the right, left, so that's why I do want a left door.
And be aware of the difference in levels between the train and the platform.
And here we go, Mongkok East Station. Now towards this direction, towards Lok Ma Chau local border stations, no platform gates are up yet. Completely no platform gates, except if it goes to Racecourse Station. But when we don't go to Racecourse Stations, no platform gates are up for the entire line, except when we hit Lok Ma Chau, which is completely finished. Which is weird because they plan to actually do Lok Ma Chau like almost last. But they ended up actually skipping the schedules and they ended up finishing Lok Ma Chau already. So, Lowu hasn't started yet at all. It's just Lok Ma Chau is completed, Racecourse is completed, and then they're starting with Tai Po Market. Oh, actually, no. We do have two platform gates for Sheung Shui. This platform, yes, the next station starting will be Sheung Shui Station, right before the border stations. To start building platform gates, they have started to build the platform gates on the Lowu platform, which is this side we're on. So we're really gonna be good. We might be able to see it later on. But it's actually at the end of the platform, so that's why it's not really there. We're not at the end, so.
下一站九龍塘，乘客可以轉乘觀塘線。下一站九龍塘，乘客可以換乘觀塘線。Next station Kowloon Tong, interchange station for the Kwun Tong line. Interchange station for the Kwun Tong line.
Now I did forget some of the announcements, but I still just missed the MLR announcements, the old ones.
下一站旺角東，下一站旺角東。Next station Mongkok East。請小心空隙及留意月台與車廂地面嘅高低。
Because the MLRs, the old generation trains, the mics on the train is actually very blurred out, so that's why it's like that, the voice. And
下一站九龍塘，乘客可以轉乘觀塘線。下一站九龍塘，乘客可以換乘觀塘線。Next station Kowloon Tong, interchange station for the Kwun Tong line.
And looks like that guy's getting off. We can go over to that spot. Let's go over right now. If not, I won't be able to get it. Let's go here first. And then we'll wait for said dude to get out and I will take his spot. Because it will be mainly on the left, so I'd rather do it on the left. After 10 minutes, but our trains are way faster, so that's why we should be fine. Send the train out, continue away. I just filmed Countdown Station a few days ago, and it's pretty crazy, that episode. I ended up actually filming like over 1 hour over here for the video. Literally whole 1 hour. Over 1 hour for that whole video, which is stupid.
下一站大圍，係下一站大圍，乘客可以轉乘屯馬線。下一站大圍，乘客可以轉乘屯馬線。下一站大圍，乘客可以換乘屯馬線。Next,
I don't remember the announcement.
next station, Taiwan. Interchange station for the Tuen Ma line.
Now, I do actually kind of like the Tuen Ma line announcement where they said change, because they actually do it very, like, kind of rudely, in my opinion, the tone, which is kind of weird. It's an
Interchange station for the Tuen Ma line.
Right, through Beacon Hill Tunnel. It's just a tunnel through the hills towards the new territories. And we have Taiwan Station, which is the last station that has interchange with urban lines. After that will be all stations just exclusive with East Rail line. Technically it's just a train line from before, so that's why there are no interchange. But they are planning to actually have a station in the spur line of Lok Ma Chau between Shui and Lok Ma Chau called Ku Tong Underground inside the tunnels for that section, which is more later on the Northern Link, which links with Kam Sheung Road Station on the Tuen Ma line, which can facilitate the travel between the western and the eastern new territories. It's going to be very useful, that line, because it travels through the rural towns. Of course it's going to be underground because rural towns don't have enough space. So now in Hong Kong we're never going to have lines actually on ground level. Actually no, just kidding, Tongcheng lines on ground level, isn't it? But we're not going to have any new lines that's actually on the ground level. We can't afford that anymore. We're already elevated right now. It's not on ground level, so that's why. It's going to be a long food journey, but we can go for it. Now no more staff is going to ask you why you're going to Lok Ma Chau, because I'm for real going across now. And I'm excited to go into Lok Ma Chau. I'm going to do a quick clip at the station because I'm for real going across the borders. I have I'm not scared of filming at all at Lok Ma Chau. If I'm not going across the border, then I might be a little scared. But I'm really for real legitimately crossing the borders. I'm using the station legitimately. So that's fine. Because the station is in the closed area, so that's why if you're not going across the border, please don't use the station. That's basically please don't go there. That's basically what it is for MTR. So I will be filming. I might even actually film a clip of the train entering just to finish off the train entering and leaving series. Because the platform gate is up anyway, so why not just go ahead and deal with it. But I'll see. Let's see. Taiwan Station. Now because I would do station videos, but I can't really walk around the whole station for Lok Ma Chau, so that's why when I'm actually there, let's just go ahead and do a quick clip later on my other film. Now for Lok Ma Chau station clip, it would not be having any train spotting sessions. It would be just me actually walking from the platform down to the concourse and show you how to cross the border. We'll walk the border bridge as well before I cut at Shenzhen. What, the video? Oh man, okay. We have a slight delay on the departure there. It's always funny because they actually have the delay announcement, but every single time when they play the delay announcement, the announcement is also delayed. So ended up, as soon as they finish playing the delayed announcement, the train just leaves. Which is pretty troll in my opinion, but that's basically what they are. Here we go, continue our way. Next is Shatin.
Next station, Shatin.
We're still just using on the left. So Shatin is actually also is a very cool station with 4 tracks and 4 platforms. But right now mostly you just use the middle track because before for the side tracks is for now side tracks are for terminating because there are deviating trips, there are short trips for East Rail Line terminating at Shatin. And also before with the straight through trains running through, then East Rail Line trains will be stopping on the side platforms for the trains to run through in the middle. For the trains going to the mainland, but they've also cut off the platform. You can't even go back there now. So every single station they should have cut off the platform because no point of going back there. When the train's only 9 cars, so no point. Before it was 12, so that's why they go back there for the trains, but now it's just 9, so that's why they've cut it off. Yep, it is still 2 minutes per train right now. But rush hour is going to end very soon. And I think there might be a Tai Po Market special train before ending of rush hours. But I just found out that actually if you actually have on, I think Saturday and Sunday, there are Tai Po Market special trains. There are Tai Po Market deviating short trips every single hour. I mean, like almost every single, like the whole day there are deviating trips terminating at Tai Po Market, which is cool. Very cool. Because I think on Saturday one time I saw is one to Lo Wu and then the next one is Lok Ma Chau and then it's Tai Po Market, which is pretty cool. So ended off not too many services going to the border, but whatever.
下一站火炭，右邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站火炭，右邊的車門將會打開。Next station Fortan, doors will open on the right.
Now, Fortan Station is 2 side platforms with a Spanish platform in the middle. So 3 tracks, 4 platforms. So you're of course using platform 1, which is on the side. You don't need to use the middle platform. There are Fortan special trains, but I think they're only like 2 in the morning, and that's it. Very early in the morning, like 7 something. So that's why. There are only 2 of them. So. Actually, no. I think there's a weird one. I think there's one weird Fortan train that will actually depart in like 11 or something. I don't remember, but I once took a Fortan special train in the middle of the day, which is weird as hell. And that's an hour train too. So Fortan station, they should have cut off the platform. Yep. Last year when I filmed this station, it was not cut off yet, so that's why. Doors on the right here. Fortan station.
Please stand back from the train doors.
下一站大學，下一站大學。Next station University。請小心空隙及留意車廂與月台地面嘅高低。請小心空隙及留意車廂與月台地面嘅高低。請小心空隙並留意車廂與月台地面的高低。Please mind the gap and be aware of the difference in levels between the train and the platform.
The university is the station for Chinese University of Hong Kong, which is dedicated. Which is just literally right next door. That's what it serves, literally. So that's why it calls university.
University Station will be the last, for sure, the one and only, the last station
to be having platform gates installed, because this is the station that is the hardest to build platform gates. First, they need to shorten up narrow the platform gap because the platform gap is ridiculous, and also they need to definitely have a little bit of a strategy to deal with the curved platform. That's one of the stations is the curvest, I think, most curved. The whole station is literally just a big old curve, like around 45 degrees of the curve, which is crazy, the station. And the gap is ridiculously huge, so that's why the announcement has to play. If it doesn't play, people won't get alerted because it's ridiculous, the gap. You can literally fit through. Oh, the station is not really blocked off that real yet, but they mostly actually cut off this platform at the front of the train. But there's an exit way at the front, so that's why they just block off the platform, but they just block off the boarding part, but they didn't block off the whole platform. You can still access the exit, so. Look at this gap. Holy moly. Look at this gap. Literally look at this gap. You see? My whole feet is literally the same size of that. What the hell? And the whole train is like sideways already. It's literally turned sideways.
下一站大埔墟，右邊嘅車門將會打開。下一站大埔墟，右邊的車門將會打開。Next station, Tai Po Market. Doors will open on the right.
And here's the platform at the front cut off. Right there. See? With the glass there. I'm just making sure that I've brought all the necessary documents to go across the border. One time I actually before in the past, 2018 I think, I went to China with my dad and also parents again, same thing. And then at that time when I traveled, I forgot to bring my documents. Yes, I forgot to bring my documents. I didn't bring my ID card. I either didn't bring my ID card or I didn't bring my across the mainland card. And then ended off actually realizing it at Fan Lane, which is almost at the end already. And I ended off just getting off and I take back all the way to Hong Kong, grab my card, and then take back up. Which ended off my parents actually waiting at Lo Wu Station. That time we were at Lo Wu Station. We ended up waiting at Lo Wu. They ended up waiting at Lo Wu Station for an hour and a half. And then the staff actually came to them to ask them to get out because they're almost hitting the time limit inside the gates. That's why they have to get out. Okay. Now I entered at Hong Kong, so it'll be $35, or if not, they have increased the price. So definitely below around 40, 35 to 40, to go across the border. If you're using a normal car, if you're using the first class, then that will be premium price because it's double the price of the normal one. So this is normal fare, $35 to $40. That's why if you take first class, it will be $80 to $90 to go across the border. Let alone if you take from Admiralty. I take from Admiralty for the journey, but I didn't board and didn't enter the gates at Admiralty, so that's why. It's just I want to film the full journey all the way from Admiralty, so that's why. Actually, we have Total Highway on the outside, but it's kind of hard to show you Total Highway. We're literally running a parallel with the buses and cars outside. And through a little bit of a tunnel here. It's a short tunnel just to go through a little bit of a hill. And then every single time when I actually cross this section, I always see there's some cool things here. This part right here, this is a very, very cool place, but I always drive through with the train. I have no idea how to get there. Literally have no idea. There's a cool area over there. And then sometimes during summertime, of course I won't be here during summertime, but during summertime they actually has a water park set up in the waters there, which have water slides and also some bouncy beds. Those are so cool, but the thing is I have no idea how to go there. It's just always when I go through with the trains, I see it, but I don't know how to get there. This is a very fast section. Before with MLRs, they actually have restriction, I think 90 or 100 kilometers, but now it's like all the way up max, 120 I think. You can go, but
請小心月台空隙，請小心月台的空隙。Please mind the gap.
Pigment 4, I heard that.
Please mind the gap.
Now we have platform gates at Tai Po Market Station, but no platform gates on our platform. Fully installed on platform 4, which I have the opposite side towards Admiralty. I filmed the video on that journey. And in the middle platform, for the Spanish platform in the middle, they have also started, and you see all of the platform gates loaded back there. Yes, they have also built platform gates for the middle platform. Is it finished yet? Last time when I came, it is not finished. Now this platform will be next. They will start building this platform next, which is the last platform to build. So that's why when they're facilitating the works for platform gates, they're probably going to use the middle platform. So, and there's a train on the outside with the platform gates, fully installed. Yeah, platform 4 is fully installed, so that's why it's normally in service. I don't know whether they're going to switch to use the middle platform when the platform 1 is building. Let's see whether platform 2 and 3 is finished. Last time when I came, it was like around a week ago, and then it was finished for 7 cars, and then the last 2 cars were not done yet. Let's see right now. There's car 6 there, looks like it's all done. Let's see what it is. We have also the first class there. Yes, it is fully complete. Platform 2 and 3 fully completed. Next will be on platform 1 for the platform gates. So, but unfortunately platform 1 is still completely empty, no gates yet. So, when I film the station, probably will be completely finished. And for Tai Po Market Station, I'm also going to be including me going over to the Railway Museum, which is over here, which is the old Tai Po Market Station that they have changed it into a Railway Museum, which is right here, literally right here. You see trains inside. I'll be walking inside there. I think it is no one there. What the? Is it closed today? It might be closed today. I need to check out the opening hours before I go there. There are staff inside cleaning. But that's basically the Railway Museum. Very, very small. It's not as huge as the one in Ashfield/Bassendean in Perth. And here we are at Tai Po Station.
下一站太和，下一站太和。
Next station, Tai Po. Now, they have started building Shui Station a while back with 2 gates at the end, but I'm not so sure whether they have added extra progress. Let's see whether there were extra progress when we head to Shui Station later on, before we go on to a new part of the journey. After filming MTR's journeys for a while, we will now finally be able to touch Lok Ma Chau Station and complete the section there. So that's the one and only section that I haven't even filmed any videos. Today is the first day. We're going to complete the Shui to Lok Ma Chau section in this video, and we will be able to finish every single section of MTR journeys. Yes, finally, I can finish every single section. I just haven't filmed anything with Lok Ma Chau except one video with an MLR. Yes, except one video in Lok Ma Chau filming entering. Yep, here we are. Nice, there's the announcements. I haven't heard that yet at all. I've heard the MLR ones, of course, before, but now it's our train, and it's changed all the announcements already.
本班列車以落馬洲為終點站，前往羅湖嘅乘客請喺上水轉車。本班 列车的终点站是落马，本班列车以落马洲为终点站，前往罗湖的乘客请在上水转车。This train will stop service at Lok Ma Chau. Passengers, please change at Sheng Shui for Lo Wu. And of course the other way around for Lo Wu. Now, when I'm going over for leisure to Shenzhen, I mostly use Lok Ma Chau because people is not too crowded compared with Lo Wu. Lo Wu is really packed because it's the main point, literally the main point of Shenzhen as soon as you go across for Lo Wu. So that's why mostly when I go over for leisure and don't want too many people, we use Lok Ma Chau. So that's what we're doing today. But when we come back, we'll use Lo Wu. It's more convenient. We got a buses 79X going to Mongkok over there, which is, I mean, Shengshawan, but it's terrible. Just came out from Longshan Tunnel up there. That's a terrible route. Literally terrible. I filmed that thing and literally fall asleep. Literally fell asleep for that one. 下一站粉嶺，下一站粉嶺。Next station, Fanling. Now the border stations doesn't actually operate the whole day. Lok Ma Chau station will close at around like 9:30 to 10 at night time. And then Lo Wu station will close at around 11 o'clock. So that's why trains will still terminate at Sheng Shui at night time. And then they just go to the border stations for turn back. So, but of course, if you can still go to Lo Wu or Lok Ma Chau, but you need to show your permit off hours for the off hours. When the station is not open for border crossing, then you need to show the staff at Sheng Shui station for your closed area permit before you can go into the stations. The trains will still go into the stations. You can still get off there, but they're just mainly for turn back. Because there are people actually living in Lo Wu. There is a Lo Wu village right next to the station. So that's why if you're living there, you should have a permit. Then you can show the staff and you can take the trains in there. And Lok Ma Chau, no one should be living near Lok Ma Chau, but if you want to exit Lok Ma Chau station with the other exits, then you have to show them the permit. Which there's actually one random dude. I don't think he's actually a train enthusiast or anything, but he filmed a short, I think a very, very short video at Lok Ma Chau with an MLR during COVID because he's working at Lok Ma Chau. So that's why he can take Lok Ma Chau station during the COVID season, and that's the last time with MLRs actually going to Lok Ma Chau. No more MLRs are we're headed to Lok Ma Chau after our trains take over. Just that's a very, very rare clip that they actually filmed at that one. Really appreciate that person. 下一站上水，下一站上水。Next station, Sheng Shui. Now last year is still mainly actually having this station as the terminus for mostly of the trains. But now we're going to Lok Ma Chau. Let's do it. You should still have the announcement playing again for the changing trains. I'm just kidding. There it is. Very, very nice that the newer generation trains are actually having this announcement. 部分月台自動閘門已經投入服務，部分自動閘門已經投入服務。Some automatic platform gates are in use for this platform. Really nice that they actually put this announcement in, and looks like we have traffic jam here because I think the previous train haven't cleared the platform yet. Yes, we have the platform gates at the end of the platform, which is in service.
Of course not here. Here's cut off. So that's why. And here we are. We have platform gates. Let's see it. Here we are. Platform gates. 3, 4, 5. 5. The last car is full, and then that's it. Before it was 2 doors, but now it's 5 doors. Not bad. And let's see how many people are going to Lok Ma Chau. I am going to Lok Ma Chau, so let's continue our way through. And there are people boarding for Lok Ma Chau. We will switch back to the right side because we should be. Is it on any? It's actually on either side for Lok Ma Chau. It's an island platform, but there's a ramp at the front for the wheelchair. Lok Ma Chau. Let's go. New section. Finally. The last section to be filmed on the channel. Finally it's time.
下一站落馬洲，下一站落馬洲。Next station, Lok Ma Chau.
Here we are. Let's do it. There it is. Which is so dumb if they actually need to do that, but here we are going down the branch line. We're going down the tunnel here. If it's not branch line, we continue on ground level for Lo Wu Station. Here we are. Let's go. Here we go. Now they will build Kutong Station inside this tunnel here, which is actually very, very awesome. But no Kutong, of course, yet. There were Kutong in the 1920s, like 100 years ago, but they've removed that station during that time because it's pointless. No one uses it before, but now it's back in service. Now we'll be back in service in the future if they really for real deal with the Northern Link. And here we are. Let's do it. First time filming this section. Lok Ma Chau. Let's do it. Oh, this is a long video. Oh, holy moly. And the whole station has platform gates installed, so that's why the announcement already played. 月筒子台自動閘門已經全面投入服務。月台自動閘門已經全面投入服務。Automatic platform gates are in service for the whole station. I think something like that. Automatic platform gates are now in use. And after the tunnel will be elevated to Lok Ma Chau station. This is a very, very long section. I don't know how long this section is. I think this is the longest section of the entire line, but I'll be waiting for my parents on the platform. They're not here yet. We plan to arrive at 10 o'clock. Now it's 9:30, so that's fine. Should have enough time for me to actually at least go ahead and walk around the station platform before we head down to the concourse later on. Now I can't step on the platform. I'm legitimately crossing the border. It's just I'm not crossing the border immediately. Yes, it's just I'm not crossing the border immediately, so that's why I will cross the border, but I'm not crossing immediately, so that's why it's technically not illegal, but yeah. Still inside tunnel. Because actually technically I want to say is Lok Ma Chau is actually very far away from the main line. It's literally completely off the side. And here we are, out to the bridge, out to the outside. Here's actually very rural, I want to say. Here we are, very, very rural. It's actually very similar to how the Tunma line tracks looks like. But here we are, you can see Shenzhen in the back. That's Shenzhen back there with all of the high-rise buildings. It's also very awkward because if you actually just look across the river, with the river separating Hong Kong and Shenzhen, you can see across the thing literally is all high-rise buildings. Because Shenzhen over that way. But if you just look over from Shenzhen compared with Hong Kong on this side, it's completely bushland over here. There's literally nothing. And as soon as you cross the river, and there's all high-rise buildings over there. Yes, on the right. There's also a little bit of a crossing here. That's Lok Ma Chau here. And then that's the bridge over there. That's where we're going to cross the border. That's the bridge crossing the border across the river. Lok Ma Chau station. Here we are. Arriving. Lok Ma Chau. Platform gates are fully installed. And here it is. Train just left on the outside. Here we are. Lok Ma Chau station. Getting off. Stepping on here for the first time after I don't know how many years. Here we are. Lok Ma Chau station. Made it. Lok Ma Chau. And this train will go back to, now here is 10 minutes per, oh my gosh. Apparently they're gonna, because it's off peak, so that's why they're gonna be using platform 2 over there, so that's why I look at the time. If it ever switches. 4:40. That's pretty stupid. But this train will go back, so that's why you can actually go back if you actually failed to take the correct direction. Now they have separated the departure hall and the arrival hall. Arrival hall is up there. And departure hall is going down, so that's why there's just separated into 2 different levels. I will be waiting for my parents here, and we're not going to wait for the train to depart. That's fine for now for this video. Here we are, Lok Ma Chau with all of the platform gates. Before, they actually planned to have platform doors, full height platform doors, but now they're just having platform gates for the station. Which actually looks like right now I can just freely film in the station, but it's still scary to actually step on here without going across the border, so that's why. That's Lok Ma Chau station with platform gates fully installed, which is still not that great because considering you see the top there is actually right there, so that's why they originally planned to have full height platform doors, but they ended up just ditch that and just use platform gates, so that's why. Oh, here's the first class, which is kind of awkward. With the gates doesn't open. But here it is, full journey on East Rail Line, a for real full journey this time, not like last year just having Shui. And later on we'll go across to Futian Port and Metro, Line 4, Line 10, that's for Shenzhen Metro. So that's why I will try my best to film Shenzhen Metro. I've heard Shenzhen has very strict security. They stop filming very, very easily. So that's why hopefully I could get some videos at least. So now there are people outside in Hong Kong that actually went to Shenzhen, also made it through with some of the videos. that's why I would try to do that. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!